Hello guys, it's Paul again from MK Scholars. How are you doing? Have you been dreaming of studying in Europe on full funded scholarship? If you have been, stay with me today because I'm sharing a full funded scholarship that could change your life. It's a full funded scholarship to study in France, Germany, Belgium, and Sweden. And of course, as usual, I'm going to walk you through how to apply for this opportunity from the first step to the last step. I'm talking about how to show you how you can get the application link, talking about the requirements, talking about who is eligible, who is not eligible, and the last but not the least, how to make your application stand out from others. Because as I told you before, as I always tell you, so many applicants are going to be applying for this opportunity, and then only those who make the application stand out from others are the ones who will be selected. And then, of course, you want to be among those who will be selected. Okay? And that is what we're going to do in this video. But before we dive in, if you have a question, if you have an opportunity that you would like us to talk about in our next video, drop it in the comment. You can write it in the comment. That is what we're going to talk about in our next videos. And of course, if you're an international student, if you have a friend who has been looking for full scholarship to pursue his or her studies, you recommend them to this YouTube channel, MK Scholars English, because this is the YouTube channel that we post so many opportunities. I'm talking about the guiding video in English, to show you how to apply for the available opportunities, and you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you don't want to miss out any update, because when you have subscribed and then we post an update, you're going to be among the first ones who will be receiving the notification that we have already posted. Okay, and if you have not yet followed us on our social media, I'm talking about the IG. You can follow us. We are also called MK Scholars. You can follow us on Instagram page, and you'll be be receiving so many notifications. I'm talking about the updates, because we have posted so many updates here. You can see those for those who want to study like in England, those who want to study in Romania, Azerbaijan, so many opportunities. Okay, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more opportunities, and then you follow us on our Instagram page for many opportunities. Okay, let's do it. As I was telling you, this opportunity gives you an opportunity to study on a full funded scholarship in 4 countries. I'm talking about France, I'm talking about Germany, Belgium, and Sweden. And of course, the degree that you'll be receiving after graduating, of course, it's going to be recognized international. You see, you have now been studying in 4 different countries, and that is the degree that you're going to be receiving. Okay, it's called Erasmus Mundus Emerald Full Scholarship 2026 for international students. If you're an international student, any country that you come from, I know when we are here, we are always referring to African countries, but of course, if you're also from Asia, if you're from any country that you come from, this opportunity is yours, and then you want to stay with me for us, with this journey, so that you can know each and everything about this scholarship. Okay, and of course, talking about the scholarship benefits for this opportunity, you're going to be provided with each and everything. Of course, I'm talking about the monthly living allowance, monthly stipend. Approximately, that is 1,400 euros. That is per month, my guy. That is per month. So you see how much that is, okay? But of course, before I don't want to forget this, but I want to tell it to you first, because this opportunity is only for those who are looking for scholarship to study, to continue to pursue their master's degree. Okay, if you want to do your master's degree, this opportunity is yours, and then you'll be studying Belgium, France, Sweden, and Germany, as I mentioned before. If you're looking for full scholarships or scholarships to pursue your bachelor's degree, you can come to our website. It's called MK Scholars. You can write MK Scholars in Google, and then you'll be finding so many opportunities that we have posted for bachelors. But of course, if you have a reader, if you have your older sister, your older brother, you can tell them about this opportunity, because it's those who are looking for scholarships to pursue their master's degree. Okay, and talking about the scholarship benefits, as it's the one that I was talking about. As I told you, each and everything is going to be covered. We are talking about 1,400 euros per month. We are talking about full tuition fees. We are talking about, each and everything. You can come and read this for yourselves. Talking about who is eligible, who is not eligible. Of course, to be eligible for this opportunity, you're going to be, you're going to have a bachelor's degree of at least 180 ECTS. That means you have graduated, you did your bachelor's degree for 3 years, at least 3 years. If you did your bachelor's degree less than 3 years, you are not eligible. But mostly all of you guys have did their their bachelor's degree more than even 3 years, because there are those applicants who do like their bachelor's degree 4 years, 5 years, like medicine, architecture, engineering. They have to study 4 years to get their bachelor's degree. But then at least the 3 years, if you did your bachelor's degree for 3 years, you're also eligible for this opportunity. But of course, you gotta be, looking for scholarship to study the field. I mean, the fact that it has to be related to engineering. We are talking about geology, engineering, mining, chemical environment, and other related science. If you want to pursue a degree in a faculty that is related to engineering, all those that we have mentioned here, you can go ahead and apply for this. Okay, and then talking about this 22.5 ECT, that is for your bachelor's degree. What that you did, you must at least have you did at least mathematics in a year. If you did your bachelor's degree for 3 years, you must have made studied a course that is related to mathematics once per year. I mean, that is semester or 2 semesters. Okay, if you did for your bachelor's degree, for your bachelor that you did, if you did at least mathematics, or any other course that is related to mathematics, you're also eligible for this. Okay, for the English proficiency, you want to know that IELTS is not mandatory. And then of course, if you did your bachelor's degree where English was medium of instruction, you will be waived from this requirement. Okay, you can come and read others, because let me just go straight to show you how to apply for this opportunity. You have to come and click here, open the scholarship link, and you see it's now loading, Emerald Master. And of course, and then you have to click here, and then once you click here, it's now loading. You see the deadline, of course, the deadline is 18th of March. That is, we still have that is 5 days that we have remaining. So you want to apply for this as soon as you can. And if you need assistance with applying for this, you can contact our number 079 86 111 61. If you need, of course, assistance with application or even writing the supporting documents. Okay, and of course, when you get here, what you have to do, you have to choose among these, but of course it's this one. You have to choose this one. Okay, this is the one that we are applying for. And of course, what you have to do, if you don't have the account, you have to click here. But then if you have the account, you can just type login. But let me just do this one. Apply today, and it's now loading. You see, and then I click login. Once I click login, because I already have the account, and then once I click here, and then of course view programs, and you see we already have the account. As I told you, MK Scholars, we have the account. But then if you don't have the account, you have to create one. And then for this one, you have to choose this one, Erasmus Mundus Scholarship for Partner Country applicants, and then you click here. It's not this one. This is for those who come from European countries. Okay, and then it's now loading. You see it's now loading. Okay, and then now that we already have the account, you can see the engineering that we are applying for. And as I told you, to be able to apply for this, you see so many programs under this department. You're gonna be finding so many of them. Okay, you have to click. Let me just put then first name maybe MK, then last name Scholars, then middle name Mary, date of birth you put it here. Okay, it's okay, you put it here. Okay, just put what you can. Okay, of course, main country maybe Rwanda. You see Rwanda is here, or any other country that becomes single, maybe, or married. Okay, straight here and put what I want. Okay, but for you, of course, you have to to put the real actual MK Scholars 250. Okay, albazime.com. Okay, it's okay. And then you have here to upload your residence certificate. There is residence certificate. Of course, you have to apply for it, and then you get it. And then you can even here upload your passport. And then for here you can upload your passport ID, and then birth certificate. Of course, you also have to apply for this. For Rwandans, of course, you know where you can get this birth certificate. There is Irembo. But then if you come from any other country, you already know how you can get the birth certificate. Okay, and then that is your passport picture. That is your resume. Okay, let me try to put what I can. Okay, what I can. I'm trying to rush so that we finish this. Okay, I'm trying, see, just putting like random documents, okay? And then, of course, we have to add this, okay? And then we click next. You see, you click next, and then it's kind of like three things, and then it's kind of like you see, it's not there was a problem because here we have skipped some. But then, of course, what you have to do, you have to fill out all these steps for you to complete your application. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, okay? So many of them. That is what you have to do. It's kind of like 4 steps that you have to fill out to complete your application. And of course, once you complete your application, because you will also be asked to provide a video, motivation letter, essays. And then if you need, of course, assistance to write all those documents, you can contact our team, okay? And as I told you, 3 steps, and then once you're done, and then you submit your application, okay? But once you get a question, like while applying for this, you can write it in the comment. And of course, I'm going to be the one to respond to your question, okay? Thank you very much. And of course, blessings over blessings.